are no dice in Pandemic. You don't understand what I've sacrificed to get here. My house, my car, my copy of Ice Pirates on DVD, my collection of vintage McDonald's glasses. It's a board game. Or is it a gateway to another reality, a realm filled with hopeful consequences and arbitrary exaltations, where 5 is 2 and kidneys are the 5th suit? Kidneys? Like in cards. Yeah, I got it. Who are you to define the boundaries of my world and set limits to my imagination? I do not understand why this matters so much to you. Let me have this. Thank you. Ah, crapola. Bad roll? It's these dice, you know? Terrible craftsmanship. Not to mention they keep getting stuck in my teeth. Your dentist must loathe you. Not as much as my therapist.
Sagrada is a dice-based drafting and set collection game released in 2017 and designed by Adrian Adamescu and Daryl Andrews, with art by Peter Walken. The goal is to construct a stained glass masterpiece in the Sagrada Familia using various colored dice. To set up, place the round track in the middle of the table. Shuffle the tool cards and public objective cards separately, and then place 3 cards from each deck face up next to the round track. Place all 90 dice in the bag. Each player takes a window frame board, a random private objective card, and 2 random window pattern cards. They select one of their 4 available window patterns, sliding it into their window frame board, then taking the number of favor tokens shown in the pattern from the supply. They choose a score marker and place it next to the score track. Starting player is chosen randomly, and they begin the game with the dice bag. In Sagrada, players are artisans competing to craft the most beautiful window in all of the famous Basilica de la Sagrada Familia, the world's largest, at present, unfinished Catholic church, located in Catalonia, Spain. Yep, it's another game that threatens to teach you something. How dare I? The game is played over 10 rounds, during which the starting player will pull 2 dice per player plus 1 from the bag and roll them. Then they will select one of those dice to place in their window frame board based on the pattern they have selected. After they have completed their turn, including optionally using a single available tool at the cost of 1 or 2 favors, the next player in clockwise order does the same. Once everyone has gone, everyone takes another such turn, but in reverse order this time. Any remaining dice are placed on the round track space for the current round, and the bag and starting player is passed to the left. Placing dice is pretty straightforward, as numbered or colored spaces on the window pattern can only be filled with a matching die. Additionally, no dice can be orthogonally adjacent if they are the same number and or color. At the end of the 10th round, players score the public objective cards, their private objective cards, and gain 1 point for each remaining favor, losing a point for each open space in their window. Whoever has the most points wins, with a few tiebreakers as needed. How do we define art? The textbook definition is the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination. Sure, but still, I have questions. Is this art? Are these chaotic descents into the games I choose a creative expression of my imagination, or do they simply placate my cacophonous brain for a brief window while reality waits patiently just outside my skull? Or can both those things be true and also art? That's the comfort of art. It has no singular answers and often raises more questions. If we refuse introspection, can we really call ourselves evolved or even human? Identity has always been a critical dimension in the plot of my life. I think that's true of most people. We just want to know that we know who we are. Me? Well, I hope you realize by now, I'm always game.
If it's such a bad movie, why do I like it?